We're getting close to the release of the 5th and final season of our first campaign, Wanderful proper. We've already gotten a group of clips from Season 1, so here's some clips and nice reminders of Season 2.
The investigation into the disappearance of Faye and Dren would go on agonizingly for months. The militia spent entire days canvassing neighborhoods, exploring the Ironwood, and scouring the Sandman's Hills, the seldom-traveled hilly region to the west of Mordell. Every day of this, however, would be in vain. In fact, it would be a full 2 months until the first clue as to their whereabouts would show up, and it would be happenstance rather than diligence. It happened as Captain Jim was sitting with Gertie, the local armorer. The two of them sat in the town square sharing a lunch break when a commotion caught the both of their attention. Passers-by gasped as they saw a creature emerge from the wood. It was a man, only he appeared to be beaten and deformed, be it by magic or more natural means. His eyes a milky white, his mouth sewn shut at the lips, his skull half caved in, and his arms seemed to have passed through themselves as one was stuck within the other. Jim shot out of his chair as he saw this and heard the screams of the citizens of Mordell. He looked around the town square to see a couple of his knights enjoying lunch as well, and they dropped everything and cautiously approached the man. Jim's eyes widened as he got closer to the creature. It was covered in scars. It wasn't until he got close, however, that he was able to see that they told a story. The scars on its chest formed words that read, "To Faye and to Dren."
What do you make of this?
I couldn't even begin to speculate as to what could do that to a man.
Jim and the lead detective on the case stand just outside of the interrogation room, a glass window separating them from the creature handcuffed to the table. The detective lets out a labored sigh as he begins to walk into the room.
Well, no time like the present.
Jim watched as the interrogation slowly went on. No matter what question the detective threw at him, the creature did not respond, did not react. It hardly even breathed. At least, not until the right question was asked.
Do you have something to do with Faye and Dren's disappearance?
The creature had been staring downward at the table, or through it. However, it hears this question, and its attention is lifted, and its eyes lock with the detective's. Its head cocks to the side as if receiving new information. A look of surprised horror makes its way over the detective's face. He turns around in his chair to look back at Captain Jim in the other room. This look is mirrored on his face.
What is it you wanted with Faye and Dren?
A question asked early into the interrogation, however now with much more conviction given this new information. Suddenly, an inexplicable wind blows through the room, putting out the candles lighting it. The detective shoots up out of his chair looking around the room. His frantic energy is stopped as he hears a voice.
Are they not here?
The detective looks to the room behind him to see if Jim is hearing this as well, but he's not there. The room is empty. He wipes a bead of sweat from his brow as he attempts to speak.
To who am I speaking?
The man and woman I seek. Do you mean to tell me if they've gone?
Creature's confused look fades as it now turns its head inquisitively.
If I tell you, will you tell me who I'm speaking to?
The creature's sewn lips curl at its ends, forming a sinister smile, its focus unbroken. Just on the other side of the door, a ruckus can be heard, footsteps running toward the room perhaps. Some light fills the room as Jim enters back into the other. Through the glass, he sees the detective standing beside the table, and the creature sitting, staring at him. As the commotion gets louder, the creature's eyes shift to look at Jim's. Black blood begins to pour out of its tear ducts as the white clouds leave its eyes, revealing sickly yellow ones in their stead. Jim is entranced as their eyes are locked. The creature's face begins to expand as if filling with too much liquid. Jim is frozen, his feet nailed to the floor. He can barely even breathe as the door to the interrogation room flies open. People begin to run in to assist, but Jim can only watch as the creature continues to expand like a balloon until it reaches its capacity. A knight tackles the detective to the floor as they feel heat emanate off of this expanding creature. Suddenly, only for a moment, the room is silent. The knights brace themselves as the silence is broken by the sound of a string popping. The threads that have sewn this creature's mouth shut begin to pop one by one. Jim snaps out of his trance and notices what's happening. He runs for the door yelling at his men, but he's too late. The creature's mouth pops open and a fireball engulfs the entire room. The glass separating them shatters as Captain Jim is thrown through the door leading to the hallway. A woman rushes to kneel beside him as he lies on the floor, blood draining out of his ears, bruises covering his face, and his shoulder ripped out of socket. The last thing he sees before losing consciousness is people rushing into the flaming room to put out the fires and help their men. It wouldn't be until days later that he would learn it was all in vain. Well, back again so soon, eh? And you turn around and see Jamiroquay and his posse. It's the Gabba, and he says, "You three have racked up quite a tab, haven't you? And I don't just mean this here fine establishment." He winks at Sadie when he says that, and he says, "What I mean to say is, rumor has it there's some very powerful people looking for yous."
Oh boy, are you guys? Hey! Before we really do this, are we doing this? I'm looking at you, Jamiroquay. Hey. Are you trying to collect our bounty? Is that what you're saying? Get to the. Is that what you're saying?
Is there a bounty on this?
I just want to know what you guys have got going on that would have people looking for you.
There's people.
Hey, I had a better idea about that. Hey, fuck you. And we absolutely owe you nothing. We beat you handily in all those the triathlon situation, and.
Oh, good job. You answered a trivia question.
Yeah.
I got a question for you. Music.
I've got a question for you now. Who are you to ask us to tell you anything?
I'm
Jamiroquay. Yes.
Okay. Hold on. So Alandi is going to step forward and just very calmly start like walking towards him, like not like aggressively, he's not reaching for his weapon or anything. He's just walking towards him, just like, well, Jamiroquay, you need to ask yourself something. You know, you're right. We've got some very powerful people chasing us. And we've been getting away from them and, you know, encountering them and getting out of those encounters and everything. And I'll be frank with you. It's not like we kept sneaking out. We just kept kicking their ass. So you need to ask yourself, Jamiroquay, owner of a very fine, scary local gang that I'm very afraid of personally, even though I've fought monsters, and you're just a fucking guy who lost at trivia. And I put my hand on his shoulder.
As he does that, I cast silent image behind him. And his shadow just starts looming over Jamiroquay.
I'm huffing that pipe, and I'm like making as much like fog as possible, like it's slowly creeping around.
It's Alandi's shadow, but like 10 times larger, looming over the two of them.
And then Alandi's gonna put his hand on Jamiroquay's shoulder with like a fist, but slightly open, like open enough that he could hold the sword, and he's just gonna be like, "So you need to ask yourself, Jamiroquay, do you want to get in this encounter? You want to get in this fight? And I'll warn you, I may or may not be able to summon a sword instantaneously onto my hand, and your neck is awful close to that hand of mine that you just let me put there. So what you thinking? You thinking you gonna fuck off?"
You're interrupted by Sadie. Sadie hops over the bar and speaks up. "Listen here, fucker. These three beat you fair and square. Now there'll be no fighting in my bar. Now there'll be no fighting in the breadcrumb, especially from you three. Now get out. You guys are banned for life." And Jamiroquay says, shakes your hand off his shoulder, and he says to you, look, the people who are after you, I don't know what's going on, but they didn't specify anything other than they wanted us to come find you. And as he says that, the other two, you see from their sleeves, wands slip into their hands. They're not like making any sudden moves or anything. You can just tell like shit's not.
Hold on.
Bond just got a grin, and there's just static coming off of both his hands as he's holding them together for a clap. He's
I want to make
it move.
I want to make something clear. If he tried to shrug off my arm, I resisted that. The whole point is that I can summon a sword into his neck instantaneously. So like I'm just holding it.
Let's do something contested. Okay. That doesn't feel like strength though.
Sleight of hand.
Dex,
let's do a dex competition. Yeah.
That totally works.
You probably won that one.
Actually, should we do intimidation? I mean, we can do the dex. We already said dex. I got a 12.
Yeah. So he tries to shake your hand off, but you hold him there, and he's a little shaken by that. He definitely is like, maybe I don't have quite as many cards to play here as I thought I did.
Yeah.
And he failing that sort of seems to backtrack. He says, "Look, Sadie, I don't mean no harm. Whether or not there's a squabble is entirely up to these three here. They totally have the option to just come on and face what's coming to them. It's not me. I don't have anything for them."
I turn to Sadie, keeping my arm towards him and kind of keeping him in my side eye. And Alandi just says, "Don't worry, Sadie. If they don't fight, if they don't exit your bar awful quick, it won't be a fight that happens."
Can I do something?
What do you want to do?
I want to sneakily cast Jedi Mind Trick.
Wait, can I just intimidate?
Before any of this happens.
Okay.
So y'all are just talking. Y'all are trying to de-escalate, but not trying to be the one to back down.
No,
I'm not trying.
Not even a little bit.
No, I know.
Not even a little bit.
Let me get. So the three of you, while you are all distracted by this, you get this weird feeling in your gut. Mm-hmm. Give me dexterity saves from all three of you.
Oh, I'm so good at that now. Well, I was good at it before.
A dex save 20.
16
dirty 20.
Oh my God.
For Bon.
Oh God.
Bontavious got a 16.
So you feel it in your gut first, but then you feel it at your feet. The floor below you is beginning to shake. And only an instant after how long it takes you to notice this, shit breaks. The sound of 10 trains running beneath you is animated by the chandelier collapsing to the ground and smashing everywhere. The piano sings a song of frightened dissonance as the quaking rumbles all of the copper wire. The torches lining the walls each fall to the ground, some starting small fires.
Holy shit.
It's been seconds, and the earthquake has not relented.
Oh my God.
A section of the roof falls down, landing on Quest, pinning him. Bon and Alandi, you are able to dodge out of the way of this stuff falling. Which one of you rolled a 20, Bon?
I rolled 16.
I did, but it was a dirty 20. It wasn't
that's fine. Alandi, you are just quick enough noticing this. Carveth failed his save, but you noticed quick enough that you are able to pull Carveth out of the way of some falling debris.
Can I, as part, so as soon as this crap hits the fan,
I wanted to see
as
a check
I'm
for this.
going, I would want to summon my sword at his neck and then immediately grab him because it's an instant summon.
Yeah, can I do an Arcana check to see if this was a spell somebody cast?
Yeah. No, I don't care. I'm just assuming it's his fault. So Alandi's trying to instantly kill him.
That's actually not bad. Okay, 18.
This is an earthquake. Okay.
I would like to use the mystery nut.
The mystery nut.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, what does the nut do?
I get to roll a d20, and if I get a natural 20, I get to cast any spell.
Any spell?
I need you to be honest.
I fully will. I'm not even joking. I will point my webcam.
This is a lot of power I decided to give you.
Look at this. I will point my webcam at my dirty fucking mouse pad when I get this natural 20. If I get this fucking natural 20, okay? I'm going to be real about it. I'm not joking. I'm really hoping and praying on this. Because I want this fool. And if I can do it, I'm going to cast Blink on myself and appear right in front of his ass.
Don't cast Blink. Just wish him to be in front of you.
Or wish him
What's
dead.
that wishing stone? Like, is there a spell that says wish?
Yeah, there's a spell expressly called Wish.
Okay, that is an 18. It's not a 20. It's an 18.
So here's what happens. You had 3 uses of that. Make sure you mark one of those off.
No, I know one of them is off. Yes.
So here's what happens.
Hot commodity.
So you eat this nut, hoping to cast a spell to
did I eat it? I thought it was like I just crack it between my knuckles every few times.
So I picture you had 3 of them. I mean, it's a nut that you eat. You had 3,
yes.
you know.
Yeah.
So you eat this nut and you you attempt to cast a spell in your head. You're telling yourself wish, 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 or whatever it is. And as you cast, which way did you turn back towards the wall? Where the person
I turned towards the new
running?
sprouting of darkness, yeah.
Okay.
I was facing the new bubble of darkness.
Yeah, so you turn to that and you cast Fireball. As a 3rd level spell, and it says centered on yourself.
Oh.
Fuck.
We're probably dead.
Shit. Well, I have fire resistance, so...
I don't know.
But 3rd level fireball is a lot.
Okay. So, DM, go ahead and roll that.
I need to look up what kind of damage fireball does.
A lot.
Fuck.
So, both of you make dexterity saving throws.
Oh, I'm great at those, dog.
Well, you better be.
It's a dex save for half.
Ooh, that's a nat 1, but plus 8, so 9.
Well, a nat 1 is a
nat
fail.
1 is failure.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's 13.
13.
Oh, fuck me, dude. Am I about to die?
Kyle, what is your spell saving DC?
Oh, well, I'm glad you asked me that. That is, you want the cleric one or the bard one?
I think it would just be, you would have only 1 spell save DC, right?
Well, if it helps, let me ask you this. Does it help me to have a higher number or a lower number?
A lower number.
Excellent. Then we're going cleric, baby. That's a 14.
Oh, well, you fail either way. You rolled a 13. Oh, boy. Okay, hold up.
So how much damage we take?
I'm rolling it. Let's see. That is
Death by nut.
24.
What?
All right, so how does resistance work? Is that half? Or?
You would get half
So you
damage.
took 12.
Oh my god!
I looked
just
it up,
barely
and it's 8d6.
Yes. Fireball's not fucking around.
Yeah, no, that's why I was scared of it, but I was happy if it would have hit the wall where the guy was.
So,
Carveth, you had exactly 12 health, right?
Oh, I had 16.
Okay, so
and you took how much? You're at 4. Okay.
12.
Bon, are you
4.
unconscious?
No, I'm good. I'm
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, he didn't take anything.
To be clear, neither of you are good.
I'm very
no.
much so
Good.
mortally wounded.
Yeah.
So I think you guys are probably out of the fight at this point. You should.
Yeah.
I just like
chill.
I feel like I eat the nut thing and then just explosion. I'm just like like fuck. Soot comes out of my mouth.
Which cartoon turned to dust?
Which no, this is the other thing, right? Hey Alandi.
What's up,
move?
bud?
Did you move from that spot that you climbed out, or did you just stay there and do the throwing?
No, I had to run around to get.
Okay, good, because that rock is now falling.
Yeah, that's good. Jamiroquay, I really need you to help me out. I came here to interrogate you, to get information out of you. And somehow, despite the fact that I was super careful getting here, I got trapped. Not like in a simple way. They made a big rock on top of the entrance, and I didn't notice that. And it is literally a part of my profession to notice that. And I didn't notice it.
Speaking of noticing things, you guys look like shit. What happened up there? I couldn't see nothing down here.
I think you know full well what happened, Jamiroquai.
I assure you I don't.
Well,
I honestly don't
maybe,
think he does.
Just maybe, my friend here could jog your memory in a, let's just say,
no, it's
I'm gonna hit you if you don't tell him what he wants to hear. You understand?
Listen, I know I'm not making it out of this alive. I've accepted
alive.
That. This is my bag that I knew the risk when I made that deal with that guy. I mean, Alandi here already roughed me up. I've accepted my fate. You know, do what you will.
Listen, if we wanted to kill you, you would have been dead before the rock got placed on top of the door.
Bon, this is how I originally went in. If you notice that very deep stab wound in his
no, for sure, shoulder, I see that. There can be a lot. I did that to worse.
No.
But what I'm merely trying to say is he's alive. He is still continuing to be alive. Why would we kill him? If we wanted to kill him, he'd be dead already, right?
I mean, that's fair, but I'm just letting you know that, like, I don't think he's like. I genuinely think Jamiroquai is just useless. Jamiroquai, would you agree with that? You're just kind of a useless person.
I mean, it feels that way right now.
Okay.
You got a name for the silver man, the silver-faced man?
I really don't. I'm sorry. I honestly, at this point, I wish I hadn't made that deal. I'm sure it doesn't show, but I'm really ashamed of leaving Quest in the lurch back there. I can't imagine what he's thinking of me right now. But I deserve.
Above game, is Quest the dead one?
No, Quest
is the one that was crushed and is in the hospital.
Alandi is going to untie his hands.
All right.
And he's just going to look at him and say, if I'm being really honest, I'm tired. You know, I don't want this. I don't want you to die. You're a shitty older brother, but I feel like at least now maybe you can be a less shitty older brother, you know, visit your younger brother at the hospital instead of hiding like in some church that didn't even hide you that well. I can't force you to help us because I'm pretty sure you can. But when you look at me, I need you to see that I am an older brother trying to protect his two younger brothers. You failed to do that earlier today, and I had to step up and help him. Please don't make me fail my brothers. Tell me something. Anything that could possibly be adjacent to being useful. And I will be in your debt forever.
I think Jamiroquai sighs, and I honestly think the whole time that you've been interrogating him, Alandi, he's been mostly kind of stone-faced, kind of beaten down, kind of honestly, kind of just at the end of what he feels like he can take. Mm-hmm. And I think hearing that, I'm not going to make you roll or anything. I honestly think that gets through to him. I think he feels really bad thinking about leaving his brother in the state he did. And I think it comes through. I think he starts crying. I don't think he's like sobbing. I think you just watch him kind of silently start to cry. And he says to you, he kind of wipes his nose and look, I don't know if you believe me or not, but I'm being honest when I say I don't know anything about this cat that I made a deal with. He presented us opportunity and I took it. I mean, like anyone would, you know, my brother and I, Genuine, all of us, we, you know, we're not super well off, and I was tempted and I made a deal I shouldn't have. I see that now. I mean, I think the best I can give you, maybe Quest knows something. I mean, maybe we can go talk to him if he's awake. I don't know what else to say to you.
Okay. Let's go visit your brother in the hospital. Please don't betray us. It'll make me real sad.
And it'll make me real mad.
I'm already mad.
Me too.
That's my trick, Cap. I'm always angry.
That's just it, Captain. I'm always green.
I am going to put on this cloak, and I'm just gonna like walk in like normal. Like I'm just like walking. I was like,
well, this door is locked as well.
this door.
You could pick it.
Okay.
You can pick it or knock or something like that. Knocking could alert other people as well, but
no, I'm gonna pick it.
okay. There's the bad one.
That one.
Oh,
that one.
God. Oh, shit.
Oh shoot. Okay, interesting. Okay. Here's what happens. Well, let me. I'm at a crossroads.
I mean, if you want, you can just break my lockpick, and then I have to go get a new one.
Here's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Well, okay. Actually, on a lockpick, if you roll in that one, does that mean it breaks?
No, it just.
Or is that
it's
up to
one
the
of
DM?
Yeah, it's up to the DM, but like something.
So, here's what happens.
Okay.
Specifically because you rolled in that one.
That's fair.
This guard hears someone fiddling with the lock. Mm-hmm. And they come to investigate. They unlock it and open the door and question you and be like, "Who are you? What are you doing?" Linus,
hey, I'm sorry. I lost my key. I was trying to see if I could fidget the lock. I'm just cleaning up.
Pause. Mm-hmm. Carveth, you all heard this man yell for Linus, not in yell as in like Linus, come help, but you all heard this
the entire time.
It is up to you guys now to potentially distract this person.
Mm-hmm. The entire time that Carveth had been talking to that guard. Bon has been using his disguise kit.
Okay.
And right as the guy like turns his head to look, he gets a tap on his shoulder. When he turns his head, there's a mime in front of him.
What?
A mime. There's a mime now in front of him. Like perfect, like mime makeup on, like little like cuffed gloves, a beret tilted slightly, and my clouds on my skin are a lot more stormy now. It's like fully fits the motif of the mime, and I'm saying no words. I'm just staring at him with wide eyes.
This is the greatest plan. Vaughn,
you're just trying. Genius. This is just the most distracting thing you can come up with, I guess.
Absolutely, it is.
Wait.
Really quick.
Carveth,
I just need to ask.
I need you to stealth your way out of here, like hide.
I just need to ask.
Yes.
The stealth kit.
Yes.
What does it?
No, it's not
disguise
kit. It's a disguise
kit. What does it do?
Let me look at it here. It won't.
This is just for me. I just want to
know.
know.
I'm trying to get it to pull up the actual information, but Beyond D&D Beyond is not letting me pull it up real quick.
From what I remember, it's basically just like it's like an actor's costume kit. Basically,
yeah, it literally is just like
it lets you put on makeup and stuff to where like you can kind of pretend to be someone else.
Gotcha. It's not like it's not like disguised self or anything.
Yeah,
like
no,
that.
I don't look like
it's not
a
like
not
magic.
Bond. I just look like mime
Okay, no,
Bond.
that's what I wanted to know because I was
think-
like, why did you? Yeah,
I'm literally just look like a mime. This gives me no benefits other than the fact that I look like a mime.
Well, no, I think it gives you proficiency.
Oh, does it?
in miming.
So
Well,
if he gets distracted, I'm actually gonna spend 2 key points to cast silence on the guy. On the
Wait, which guy?
Not
there's 2
not the
mimes.
mime, obviously, but the other guy.
Oh, sorry. I thought you might have meant you could have potentially meant the guy Alandi is talking to. Okay.
Well, I can't see that person, can I?
Well, but you heard them. That's why.
Oh, gotcha. Well, I think I have to see.
Wait,
Okay.
isn't silence an area of effect spell?
Yes.
Hold on. I'm reading stuff.
I do believe so.
The only thing I know.
Oh,
about that
actually, okay. So
God.
that's a good point. So,
no, this is perfect.
no, yes.
The mime
So, okay.
appears, and then now no
Oh, shit,
sound
I didn't even
exists in
think
this
about
circle.
Yes.
Here's a-
So,
This makes
all right.
my plan 10
Yes.
times better too.
All
Okay.
right.
With that, Bon, I do need you to give me a check. What's a distraction check?
Deception,
Performance? Deception?
Can he get advantage on that because I
Because of the
cast silence?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pitch to me what you want to check, Kyle.
I think deception, but I also was going to lean into the silence vibes of it. So I could honestly see performance, but I'm not trying to weasel performance just because
If this
it's a
man
I
isn't
think performance
absolutely
makes more sense to me
terrified-
than
because I want to kind
deception.
of go around him and pretend like he's in a box now, so he really feels.
Yeah, you're
fucked
not
up by
lying
this.
about anything here. So I don't
Well,
think deception
I'm just
super makes
miming.
sense.
Okay.
I like performance. Performance makes sense. The better you perform, the more distracting it would be.
Exactly. Alrighty, that is. Ooh, holy shit.
Does he still get advantage on that?
He does have advantage.
Oh, then I'll roll again because that first one was good, but this one could be better. Oh, a little bit better. That's 14 now instead of an 11 plus
Oh, Jesus.
7. So that's 21.
So Linus started to turn around and look, and then all of a sudden everything goes eerily silent.
And they feel a tap
And
on their shoulder.
he turns and sees the horrifying visage of Mime Bon. Something I cannot wait to draw.
Yes.
Just wide eyes, stormy cloud body, tiny little beret, puffy Mickey Mouse ass kind of gloves, and just darker kind of clothing over his or a shawl maybe even over his clothes. Just
Okay. Are you doing anything other than just distracting him?
I'm slowly going around him and pretending I'm building a box around him. That's why the silence is happening.
Okay.
I'm not saying any of that, but I'm getting in his fucking head by doing that. I'm just going around him and doing boxes, but not going around the desk, just making a box fully around the desk, essentially.
Yeah. Alandi, you've been bought time.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I would hope so, and I also hope this man has nightmares about this incident. So as the man starts to go, Alani's gonna, no, sorry, I lost my keys. I'm Steve. We've met before. You don't remember me?
Interesting. So go ahead and roll the deception check with advantage.
Natural 20, baby. The dice giveth and the dice taketh away.
Yes.
He says, yeah, he kind of rubs his head I get. I'm sorry, Steve.
No, it's all right.
I guess I didn't recognize you.
No, I've got one of those faces. I was, it's.
What are you doing here?
I come.
My shift isn't over for another couple hours.
Oh no! Do you guys? Did you never wonder how things stay semi clean over here? Someone's doing it. Did you not?
Oh, yeah. I guess.
Yeah, I just come around every now and again.
That makes sense.
I don't come by often. You guys aren't exactly pigs. I have to go tidy up the tavern and everything way more often.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Our town's getting smaller, so everybody's doing their part. This is what I've been contributing. I mean, listen, I get it. I'm gonna stay out of your hair. I don't think. I mean, every time I've been in here, I don't think there's anything I'm not supposed to touch except the people. So you let me know.
That's right.
Okay, all right. And he just starts walking in and like acts like he's tidying up and kind of walking toward the back.
Okay, guys, we've got to be quick about
this.
Yes,
I just want to lay him here on the ground, and I think I just have to
get out of here. We have to.
I understand that. I think I have to do this now rather than not at the pedestal. Obviously, we move him away from this fucking ritual site thing. What are you gonna do?
Jamiroquai
I could potentially
speaks up. He doesn't move. He doesn't look up.
So at this point, have we moved his body away?
Yeah, I move him. I want to kind of move his corpse away from the pedestal.
Asking the DM to see if something exploded by us doing that.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I'll be honest with you. This is a 1 in a million shot, but I'm gonna try and revive your brother. I can't guarantee that it'll work, and I'm not gonna lie to you.
Would you mind doing this, like away from us? Like actually do it in the.
What if you guys left the room?
What I want to know, should you be successful, what spell do you want to cast?
Revivify.
What does that do exactly? So if he does, I don't remember if it's Revivify. There is a spell that's literally like if there is a willing soul, and I think you have their body or whatever, and I think even if you don't have their body, like you can just you can bring them back, and like they're at full health, like nothing happened.
Okay, no, it's not Revivify, it's Resurrection. Touch a dead creature that has been dead for no more than a century. If it didn't die of old age, it isn't undead. If the soul is free and willing, the target will return to life with all its hit points. This spell is neutralizes any poison or curse, normal disease afflicting the creature that when it died, and it does not, however, remove magical disease, curses, or cures, I guess was the first thing. So yeah, it doesn't remove any curses or magical diseases, but it'll cure regular stuff and poison.
Gotcha.
Go do that.
Oh, I don't even need his head. It'll restore any missing body parts.
Oh, well, really? I mean, I think I got the head more for
burial but that's fine. Reasons. Yeah, we're good. Yeah.
Do you're not over in the evil pedestal? That way, even if you fail, we blew up the evil pedestal. So
smart man. And I'm gonna go stand like just in front of it. I'm not gonna be ready. Right. Yeah, I know, right? Because I'm like, this is a 1 in a million. If I get a 20,
I can't stress this enough. Again, so honest.
Yes, no, I'm 100% going to take a picture.
This show
if it
isn't better necessarily if you roll a 20 here.
I know this is. I know bad things could be good for the
I just have to say it again.
Please, I haven't rolled a 20 yet this episode, so I'm excited. I want this.
Wait, hold on. Does this count as a? Hold on, let me get the. Does it count as a skill
it's a straight up and down. He has to roll a 20.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Carveth is on edge and he's just looking for any change in like our situation.
That's cocked.
So
that is an 18. That's not a 20. It's 18.
What happens on any other roll?
We roll from the magic table, the wild magic table.
Oh, fun.
So Alandi and Carveth, you pull the headless body of Quest off of this pedestal into a safe distance, and Jamiroquai moves to kneel just beside his brother's body, and he takes his hand in his. And Bond, you stand up on this pedestal, prepared to potentially, take a bullet for Jamiroquai's brother. And you pop this nut in your mouth.
Did it work?
Did what work? Did you do it?
Is he alive?
Oh no.
Why are you shouting?
What do you mean?
What? I don't know how to. He's mourning his brother. You tried it.
I know this is a very dramatic moment, and I'm sorry that it didn't work, but I think I might be too loud now. Can anyone? Is it okay? Is everything okay?
Jamiroquai.
I don't think it worked.
Jamiroquai picks up Quest in his arms and starts to walk out of this room to get away from whatever's happening in here.
I'm so sorry, Jamiroquai. I really...
Alandi follows him, just quietly.
I really screwed the pooch on this one, guys. Oh, damn it.
I'm gonna use 2 key points to cast silence.
And as the group of you left this room, Bond stood on this pedestal shouting to no one for at least a minute.